New extreme challenge in GTA 5. Today we will test which car can drive through reverse speed bumps. Watch the video till the end, give it a like, and of course subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new videos. Hey guys, as always, it's me, your favorite little penguin. Welcome to a new experiment where we'll find out which car can make it through the upside down speed bumps. So today I've prepared a very unusual collection of vehicles ranging from bikes to supercars and awesome off-roaders from the future. And today we even have this giant Lambo with sticky wheels. So today we're definitely going to test and find out which car can make it all the way to the finish line through the upside down speed bumps. I suggest we don't waste any time and start right away with the smallest car of the day. And right now, scroll down and write in the comments which car you think will make it to the finish line. Because I think it's gonna be the jet cars, 100%, and probably, the Batmobile, 1,000,000%. And I think it will be these awesome off-road vehicles, and of course the giant Lambo with suction cups, 1,000,000%. Alright, the most important thing is that our unicycle can jump. But just look at these pits, they're kind of like speed bumps, but they look like real pits. And we get through the first one here with complete ease. It wasn't a problem at all. Let's keep going. Second level, 1, 2, 3, and jump. Perfect! For the third one, I think we can even get through without jumping. Fourth, and perfect. Fifth, whoa, easy! Come on, sixth, now the seventh. Purple level, now this is really starting to get tough. Eighth, Ninth, 10th. Even the 10th level! What? Stop! Well, we couldn't make it past the 11th. But wait, could we really honestly truly make it through even 11 levels? Come on, we just need to fly through perfectly without any mistakes. I know we can do it. Seriously? No, wait. I can't believe that with the very first car, we'll just go ahead and beat all the challenges right away. It's really incredible. Are you kidding? No, that's impossible. That's unreal. This is some kind of trick, a joke. It's a prank or something. Okay, hold on. This is impossible. How? How is that even possible? Alright, let's accelerate to the max. And the main thing is to have enough speed there. Wait, seriously? Wait, you could do that? This is the first car and it's already at the finish line. Honestly, I'm stunned. Well, alright, congratulations. The first car and it's already at the finish line. Okay, let's keep going. Next up, we have the BMX. It looks like a BMX, but if the previous bike only had one wheel and still managed to reach the finish line easily, then this one is 1,000,000% guaranteed to make it to the finish. What? Is this even legal? Wait, stop. How is that possible? What kind of superpower is this? How? I just jumped. Stop. What? 1, 2, 3. It really jumps that high. Seriously? Wow, I honestly can't believe it. We can just effortlessly glide right over the rest of the space. This is just absolutely, completely insane. Woohoo! Guys, I really like today's cars. We can even jump over all the challenges from the very first level without even touching it. Look, all we need to do is get up to maximum speed. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Accelerate, jump. Woohoo! And we're flying straight to the finish. Wait, was that actually allowed? If so, I would have always done it this way, and we just go and land right at the finish. Ta-da! Perfect! Was it really that easy? That's already 2 out of 2 cars at the finish today. I hope all the cars make it to the finish today. Let's go check it out. Well, we're gradually moving on to bigger cars, and this is the last bike for today. But it's not an ordinary bike. And something tells me that we can make it even without turbo boost. We can just fly right over. Look, I speed up and jump, and it takes off like a real airplane, just a smaller one. I think I can even pick up more speed. Watch, here we go. 1, 2, 3, boom. And fly off into space. Haha. 2 levels at once. Accelerate again. Boom! Let's go. One more time. Boom. Absolutely perfect. That was just amazing, and we didn't even use our special turbo boost feature. I don't get it. What's going on? Either we have overpowered cars, or the challenge is just easy. But it feels like today every car will make it to the finish line. That's the new challenge, to have all the cars reach the finish line today. Let's go check it out. Alright, maybe I got a bit ahead of myself. And next up, we have the cardboard Lambo. Just a regular cardboard car. Here, of course, it feels like the chances are a bit lower. Who knows, maybe this is a cheater Lambo with superpowers. It might just take off and maybe even fly into space, and that's it. No way! Seriously? Okay, I thought we were just going to fly through all the levels. But almost. Pieces are already falling off the Lambo. Let's be a bit more careful. Cardboard isn't that strong, of course. Alright, let's just get a bit more speed. Alright, let's do this. Woohoo! And go! Perfect. And there are only 2 levels left, the 12th and the 13th. So now all we really need to do is simply get ourselves up to our absolute maximum speed. That's all there is to it, and then we're set. Perfect! Now this I really like. This is awesome. This is great. Alright, just the last level left. Let's go. Let's see what this car can do. But I'm 99% sure that today we'll make it to the finish line in this thing. Full speed and we just soar to the finish. Woohoo! I'd even say we kind of overshot the finish a little. Heh ha ha. Well, this car definitely counts because it passed all the tests. So far, 4 out of 4. Wow, wow, wow. And next up is a real formula car from the future. Well, at least it looks that way, although this one looks like an actual airplane. What kind of acceleration is that? What kind of powerful wheels are those? Alright, let's go test it and see what this car can do. Let's start the engine and go for maximum acceleration. I suggest that while we're dealing with supercars and sports cars, we go for top speed. Because as you might already know, if we stop with such low suspension, these cars definitely won't be able to make it much further ahead. But with off-road vehicles, we'll be able to test our cars without any worries. What? Seriously? Why is it actually so easy? Maybe it's because you guys left so many likes, since with every like, the car goes further and further. Seriously? No! We really do have a new challenge today. Let's see if all the cars can make it to the finish line today. We don't need anything else. We need all the cars, all 15 of them, to reach the finish line. So far, there are 5. 1/3 is already at the finish. Great! Everything is going according to plan so far. Let's keep testing our cars, and hopefully all of them will make it to the finish. Alright, the second Formula car is bigger. Let's start testing. The Formula 132 should be just as fast. The only downside is the suspension on these cars because they're sporty and fast, and that could work against us. So let's go for maximum acceleration. No, that's bad. That's really bad. No, please. Guys, we're stuck. This is the first car that won't make it to the finish because of its low suspension. 2 wheels just aren't gripping. Come on, please. We just need maximum acceleration. No, it's just scraping. That's it. It's not going anywhere anymore. Well, that's it. We're done. Man, that's honestly a real shame. Alright then, let's go ahead and transition over to the rugged off-road vehicles category. And right here in front of us, this is the Lada 4x4. Let's go. Off-roaders. Now we'll find out what they're capable of. Looks pretty cool. Almost like a G-Wagon, just the budget version. Alright, maximum acceleration. Why is she so fast? What? Why was this car going, what, 400 kilometers per hour? Is that even legal? Is it like... Does it have an airplane engine or something? Well, whatever. It doesn't matter anymore because we're almost at the finish line and I hope this will be another car that can pass this challenge. Actually, the farther we go, the easier it gets because we're gradually picking up more and more speed. This ramp is kind of like an inverted speed bump and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and even bigger. And all we really need to do is simply pick up speed and it really works just like a ramp. So I accelerate and just easily fly to the finish line. It's all easy. Although this car is honestly really amazing. 400 kilometers per hour. I honestly didn't expect it to accelerate like that. Alright, one more for the collection. So now there are already 6 cars at the finish line. Well, let's keep going. Wow, wow, wow. Now this is a real gangster car. What kind of acceleration does this thing have? Looks like Vin Diesel's car or something? And it's a drift car too. Apparently, yes. Look, it drifts really nicely left and right, just like a ship. You see, we're going... What? Why is the car dented? Is he even jumping? Seriously? These are the kinds of classic, powerful, and truly iconic muscle cars that I really like. They genuinely appeal to me because they just effortlessly and smoothly manage to overcome all the challenges. 7 cars at the finish line. How should I understand this? How is that even possible? I think this is the only, or maybe there was already such an episode where all the cars make it to the finish line. This is insane. But I definitely like it. There are fewer and fewer cars left, but the cars are also getting cooler and cooler. Just look at this absolutely incredible Batmobile. It looks insanely, ridiculously souped up, really, really, really cool, and it even has machine guns. Plus, it has a turbo boost capability. I suggest we pull off the same clever trick we did with our bike. We just point the car forward and make a big jump. The jump works kind of weirdly. Oh well. So I suggest a slightly different tactic. We speed up, use the turbo boost just for a little extra push, and then try to go over the speed bumps at maximum speed as smoothly as possible. Flipped over. Well, it almost worked. It almost succeeded. But honestly, this Batmobile is just too heavy. Even the boost didn't really help much. But okay, we only have 4 levels left to beat, and I think we'll handle them with no problem at all. Especially since, look, we speed up, do a little jump, hit the turbo, and head straight for the finish. Come on, come on, come on. Perfect. Woohoo! We were just a millimeter away from falling, but we still made it. We've got a new addition, so now we have a total of 8 cars. That's really intense. I honestly never expected that. Whoa, seriously, really. That's absolutely a G-Wagon with 6 wheels. And what a one it is. It would be one thing if it were just a regular 6-wheeler, but what kind of mutant is this? Alright, all we need to do is get up to maximum speed. Although with off-road vehicles, top speed doesn't really help much because these cars are really heavy. No, come on, please! Come on, get out, we made it! This is probably the toughest pit because now we only have 1 car left, and that would be really sad. Come on, both of us. Perfect, level 10. No, that's it! This is the end for this car, 100%. Here we either get out. Come on, please, climb up! Seriously? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This is 100% the winner. This is 100% the winner. Even though it was really tight there, this car made it through with flying colors. That was perfect. Just look at that fierce look. Alright, we have 2 levels left. We slow down a little, get a hell of a boost, and wha-bam! Awesome! We have the last level left. I think this won't be a problem at all. Look, 3, 2, 1. We don't even need to go full speed, just brake here, land carefully, and let's go. Everything should work out now. Whoa! Magnificent! That's it, we're here. At the finish line, 9 out of 10. So far, only 1 car didn't make it, and 9 did. That's incredible statistics. This is definitely some kind of cheater episode today. And now, here comes the real heavy artillery. Just look at these giants. The wheels are bigger than me, and the car itself is 2 or even 3 times taller than a regular one. This is intense. This is really intense.
No.
And, oh no, guys, I can't get past the first level. The car just got stuck. Without your like, nothing will work out. Click like right now. Oh, I can feel you hitting like, just like that. Bam, it worked. Thanks for your like. I kind of tricked you a little. It happens to everyone, but seriously, thanks for the like. I hope you didn't trick me with the like. I was just, joking a bit. It happens. It can even jump. Jump, come on, climb up. No! Okay, fine. No problem, no problem. We just missed it by a little. The car itself is of course heavy, but that won't stop us from reaching the finish line at all because this is easy. It's really easy. Level 13. Carefully slow down and wabam! Let's go. All we need is maximum acceleration and we're already here. Excellent. Everything's absolutely, truly, really, completely great. All we have to do now is just deliver a couple more cars right now. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cars. Wow, that's really intense. So, there are only 4 left, and I hope each of them will be able to make it to the finish today. What kind of danger is this? Spiky. How do you even drive this thing? Will it even go at all? Well, it seems to be moving. Something's catching on there. Wow. Is this a car for a zombie apocalypse? Or who came up with it and why? I feel like cars like this are made only for the zombie apocalypse. Specifically to slice through zombies in your path. But today, we're going to run our experiment. And by the way, it's doing really well. It's jumping. Seriously? This has to be a joke. That's impossible. Why are all the cars making it to the finish today? I don't get it. I think this is some kind of prank. Tell me in the comments who decided to prank me. This isn't fair. Alright, fine. Honestly, right now it doesn't even seem interesting to watch because you look and think this car will definitely make it and the next one will too. This giant Lambo here. Well, it's 100% going to make it, although who knows. Today we even have a fire truck. Now that's actually a questionable option. Why? Because it doesn't have any superpowers. Yeah, the sirens turn on. It's got a hydrant like this, a water sprayer, you can wash a car or put out a fire. It does that easily. But will this car actually finish? That's definitely a big question. If it does, that would be simply amazing. Come on! No! Now that's a problem! Well, that's exactly what I was talking about. Let's see, maybe the fire hydrant can help us flip over with the jet of water? No, it's not working. Damn, that's already the second car today that unfortunately couldn't make it to the finish line. It just got stuck and the wheels aren't even gripping. It can't move. That's it, we're stuck. Call a tow truck. Well. Alright, we've only got 2 cars left in line and 2... Oh wow, what cars they are. Just look at this. When you pick any car and the next one is about 5 times bigger than this formula car. Alright then. All I'm suggesting is to go for maximum speed in this formula car because something tells me that with these wheels and this speed, well, there's no way it won't make it to the finish line. Perfect! Whoa, let's go. Whoa! That was really close. This is a whole new challenge. We're jumping over speed bumps, not driving over them, but jumping. But seriously, this is like a collection of cheat cars. By the way, write in the comments which cars we should test next time. Maybe regular cars, bot cars, only police cars, or monster trucks, maybe just jumping or only flying ones. It will be interesting to read. Seriously, whichever cars you mention in the comments, those are the ones I'll use for the next experiment. But is this already the 13th car? 12th! And the 13th will be the Lambo, if it makes it. Let's go check it out. So here's the real question, because the Lambo is kind of huge, it has suction cups, and it moves in a pretty interesting way. But there's just one thing. It might just get stuck because its wheels are too big. Although I don't think that's going to be a problem for us at all. Just look at those suction cups. Who pulled a plunger out of the bathroom? This is honestly hilarious. This is hands down the most unusual car today. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Wow, woohoo! That was the most epic run, and we've made it to the finish. Guys, congratulations. One more car added. What? Why did you do this to me? Where? I'm falling down. But most importantly, if you enjoyed this challenge, be sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel with the bell on so you don't miss new experiments. As always, your favorite little penguin was here with you. See you again. Blub.